Good morning. This is Karen with Veronica's Tarot and Coaching. It's actually Coaching and Tarot. It's going to change the name, but anyway, just thought. I think about things all the time. So today I'm going to do the journey spread. So this will be for the week. This is the week of, what is today? Today's the 19th. So this would be a little bit more than a daily energy. I'm gonna switch it up, so every day I'll try to do something, a different spread. That way we keep it, I don't know, different. And I'm using the Black Cat Tarot today. We're gonna talk about what we leave behind, why, what we don't see, what is guiding us, the challenge, and the destiny. Again, this is weekly, so this is just some kind of energies in the now, super current. Okay, here we go. I love the Black Cat Tarot. So we have, what are we leaving? 3 cards, please. 4 of Cups. 2 of Pentacles. 5 of Cups. Like that. Why? Oh, they're backwards again. Hierophant, what we don't see. Justice, what is guiding us? 3 of Swords, that's interesting. That's something to be careful of, but I could see how it could be good. But we'll talk about it, right? Challenge. We've got Page of Swords. This is interesting. Destiny, please. Ace of Cups. Okay. Bottom of the deck is 8 of Pentacles. I don't know if this is love, but this is definitely something. There's a lot of hurting going on here. So with the 3 of Swords is what's guiding us, and what we're leaving behind is the 5 of Cups. To me, that talks about, I would guess this more as learning than mastering something, but I think it's healing. You know, you're working on something though. Like this is some kind of healing process you're working on. Um, this is, I think, a little bit bigger. So this could be for some, some of you specifically. But I think you're working on this, and it's taken a bit. I feel like to get to this place where you're ready to leave, like ready to leave it. It's one of those things, where we know something needs to go, but it takes us a while to really plant that seed to move forward. It can be a little bit of the fear. That's kind of what I'm getting. I'm not getting fear here, but what we do have is 4 of Cups, 5 of Cups, and 2 of Pentacles. So the 4 of Cups to me talks about boredom, but not getting what you want. Like there's something that you want that you're not getting. You are getting something else though. So like there's an offer. This little black kitty down at the bottom is offering, and you're like, no, that's not what I want. I want something different. And this kind of still goes with that. Like this is the 5 comes after the 4. I'm upset about what I don't have, but I don't see what I do have. I don't see what I'm being offered. I don't see what I have. And the 2 to me is a lot about balancing those things. Like really, I think what I feel like here is this is what you're leaving, this energy. And this energy too is about the work that has to be done with this. I think you're leaving behind, I got to stop balancing these things, like what I don't have versus what I do have. And, do I want what's right in front of me, or do I not want what's right in front of me? You're kind of leaving that feeling that it's more of a a feeling. Like this is not really a, it's a situation, of course, because the situation is causing the feeling, but in the reading we're talking about the actual feeling itself. Like, okay, I'm tired of, I'm tired of feeling like this. I'm tired of feeling like um, I'm not getting what I want. I'm asking, you know, whether you're asking the universe or asking somebody or asking something, you're not getting what you want. And you're tired of focusing on what you don't have because it's been a struggle to balance it all and go, why do I keep doing this over and over and over again? Like, I feel like, you know, he's juggling, Two of Pentacles, he's juggling on a unicycle. That's a lot. Like, that's a lot to think about. And that's what I feel like, there's too much to think about there. It's like you're, anyway, I feel like that's what the energy is. Why are you doing that? You know, there's so many things with this Hierophant card that can come out. Like, this is the why. And I feel like the why is, you know, wanting more structure, wanting, I think it's not a commitment as much as it is, it's more part of the healing. You really want to find a good place in your head and your heart. Like, you're really looking for, I don't feel like this is a commitment, but it feels something similar, and I can't think of the word, and I'm not being given the word either. um, it it feels to me like the why is basically that, like, it's a spiritual thing for sure, because this is all about healing. But you know how spiritual, I don't know, that really depends on the person. And when I say spiritual, it could be just as much as, you know, either prayers or even just inside yourself going, I want this to be more structured. I want to stop get looking at what I don't have, looking at what I do have. I'm done with that. Like, I'm done with that. It's not really feeling sorry for yourself, but kind of, almost like you're, and don't take this too harshly, but almost like a victim type feeling. Like, you're feeling like a victim over here, and you're tired of feeling like that, and you want to do something about that. And this to me just says more structure. And when I feel like more structure, in other words, more positive thoughts, more structured thoughts, thoughts that are going to encourage you, thoughts that are more positive, things like that. I really feel like that's what the why is. It's more of a structure. Um, what we don't see is justice. And what this kind of means is, what we don't see is that things are balancing out anyway. Let's really look at, things are. They really are. And even if you don't see it here and you're leaving this feeling behind, know that the right thing will happen. But you don't see that right now because things feel off to you. And when I say off, it's just like, yeah, this is what I want and I'm not getting it. And it's making me sad, and I'm looking at what I don't have instead of what I do have. And I'm trying to balance all that crap. But I don't know. I feel like that's it, that there's something's happening and it feels like it's going to be the right thing, and justice is happening, and you just don't see it yet. And you will soon. What's guiding you is the Three of Swords. So that's why I think this is all about, you're done with this feeling, because you're done with putting your back against it, like ignoring it. You're done with being sad. You're done with being hurt. You're done with that victim feeling that you have going on, because you're not, and you know it. But we feel that way. You know, like if we've been hurt, we feel that way for a while, and it takes a while to get over that. That's not an easy thing, especially depending on who we are and how much we were hurt and how much damage the other person caused, because this can be a big thing. But you're leaving that feeling. You're being guided because this can't keep going on. You can't keep feeling like this. You can't. Your sadness is guiding you, but it's guiding you because you're done with it. Because you're done with the the Four of Cups and the Five of Cups, and you're done with juggling those damn feelings, and you're done with all of it. And yeah, I'm sad, but I have to move forward and move on. And why? Because I need more structure. I need to have faith too, you know. While the Hierophant can be definitely churchy type feeling, so I feel like it can be about faith. You're done. You're done with it, and you know you have to be, and that's the challenge, though. You know, like protecting yourself, and you know you need to do that, but it's a challenge because it's hard. Like, you know, this whole thing is hard. We can't, you know, kid about it. So I feel like this is kind of what, you know, what's challenging you is that I know I need to protect me, but there's this, you know, it's still hard to let this all go because there's something that you want that you're not getting, but you've been fighting it. And you need to know that the right thing will happen. But this is a challenge, you know, just protecting yourself, protecting who you are, protecting the inner you, standing true to yourself. This kind of reminds me of a Seven of Swords type feeling, but it's not. It's more, you know, he really is protecting that area, watching over it, watching who he's letting in. And this is going to be a challenge too. And I'm going to take some of this back a little bit, because this could be that you're in this place of protecting yourself. And you need to get over that because you are leaving this behind. And until you get over, you know, and the reason why I say this, because the destiny is the Ace of Cups. And this means something new is coming in. But they can't come in if you're on guard all the time either, right? So we're leaving something behind, this situation where we feel like we're not getting what we want, we're not getting the thing that we specifically are asking for, and we feel like that's not a good thing. But what we don't see is there is justice coming. There is something to balance this out. There is, even though you're thinking this is not what I want, and then the reasoning is because you want more of a commitment, you want more structure, you know, and you're being guided because you're tired of being sad, you know, the sadness, the hurt, it hurts. But this is challenge. It's still, you still have to get over being on guard, like not letting people in because of being hurt and you're afraid to be hurt. Because once you do let something in, you're going to feel good again. Now, this could literally be a relationship coming in. This could be just finding yourself and finding joy, happiness, love, even if it's loving yourself or loving, you know, something around you. So I really feel like this is where you're going. I mean, it is. Like it's the destiny. So know that this is going to happen sooner than later, because this is all in the pretty much now. So I like that ending. I do. So I hope this makes sense. I am going to pull advice, but you know, I'm going away from the map cards. I'm not sure how I feel about them. So we'll pull, you know what? Yeah, I'll pull a Somnia card for advice for the week. Just this is just a message from the universe. It could have to do with the situation. It may not. Just something that will help us get through the week, you know. What's our message for the week? Knight of Cups. Okay. Well, it does have to do with this a little bit, I believe. So I feel like what this is saying, well, see, he's protecting himself, and I think that the advice is that you are protected. Remember that. that you are protected. You have that umbrella. Go after what you love. You're go after the things that you love. Go after what makes you feel good. Go after whatever that looks like, whether it's a person, place, or thing. It doesn't matter. But I think the biggest message here, as far as advice, is Spirit saying, you're protected. Look at his umbrella. I mean, that's the first thing I noticed. And he's going through the rain, but he's protected. So know that you're protected, and know that you can do this, and know that the challenge is there and it's hard, but if you keep in mind that you are being protected, and keep in mind this is what you don't see, because this is the justice. So I feel like this does go together. And a reminder, you are protected. The right things will happen. And when we say right, by the universe right, it may not be what we think is right, because sometimes what we think is right isn't necessarily right, but good things are going to come. So I love this reading. Take care. Have a beautiful day. Please hit the like button. Reminder, I do personal readings. Link is at the bottom in the description box to my website. And there's 4 areas. I do general readings, love readings, career, and then personal growth type readings, change. So take care. Have a beautiful day.